Not just one, not just two, but possibly three chances for wintry weather are headed our way towards Arkansas and Oklahoma. I'm 5 News Chief Meteorologist Matt Standridge showing you the weather maps here on Wednesday night. That's when we're recording this. This all is still valid for your Thursday as you're trying to plan out Friday, because Friday, this storm system comes in. It's going to be fairly on the light side, but we'll get a quick burst of some rain and snow showers across 5 country and all of Arkansas and Oklahoma. The next storm system hits us early next week. You see that headed towards the west coast right now, starting to be picked up by radars there in Portland and Seattle. That could give us some rain and snow chances Monday, Tuesday of next week. And then we'd have to really zoom out the map. But farther to the north in the Gulf of Alaska, another storm is trying to get its act together. An area of low pressure could come in towards the mid-south and the Ozarks by the end of next week. What you need to know is that the jet stream is just very active for the next 10 days. So the first half of January is looking fairly active. So here's another way to talk about these three chances. What's next? Well, Friday, got some snow showers on the way, especially in the morning. Maybe minor accumulations will be possible. We'll talk a little bit more about each one coming up in just a moment. Monday and then Monday night, we'll switch over from heavy rain, maybe an inch of rain, to some scattered snow showers heading there into Tuesday morning. And then this is way far out. We don't have a lot of details on this one. I'll show you the jet stream pattern, and that could probably change too, at least a little bit. But there could be more chances of some sort of wintry weather late next week. Let's start with the first one. We'll take each storm system one at a time. If you want more details, you can just head down below, click the link, read the article. You'll be able to see more details there. This is Friday morning, and this is just a rough estimate, too. This is just one simulation. But somewhere right around 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, we'll be watching this massive scattered rain showers and snow showers approach the state line. Temperatures at that time will be in the mid-30s. We'll probably be just above the freezing mark. So it could be a mix of rain and snow. But here's the thing. Usually our coldest temperatures of the day this time of year take place from about 6:30 to 7:30. So we're not there yet. Temperatures will likely drop even more. Check this out. By about 6 o'clock in the morning, we drop to freezing or slightly below freezing. That helps increase the chance of, rather than being a mix of rain and snow, maybe a little bit more towards the snow. We'll have to see. Scattered snow showers likely all across the western portion of the state from Mena northbound. When you get into the river valley, it'll get tough because there will be some warm pockets here and there that have mostly just rainfall, but scattered snow showers coming in. This will be fairly light. There could be a quick burst or two, but most of the time this is pretty light, and the whole width of the storm is not that impressive either. It's a quick glancing blow of just some scattered snow showers. Here's 7 o'clock, more scattered snow showers coming in as temperatures should be favorable. Now, we could tweak some of these numbers a little bit over time. If we get a little bit closer to freezing or above freezing, we may have a little bit more of a mixture of some raindrops here and there. Snow showers continue throughout the morning commute. That's the biggest thing. It's right as we're trying to drive, head to work. Some schools are back. Could be a little messy. By 10, 11 o'clock towards lunchtime, rain showers and snow showers will wind down for the western part of the state, but then everything presses into central Arkansas. But here's the thing. We'll slowly start to warm up our temperatures, so you can see the difference between rain and snow. That rain-snow line start to move north and head into northern and northeastern Arkansas. By this chance and this point, if you live in northern or northeast Arkansas, don't expect too much in terms of accumulation, because now the snow period is just shorter because the whole snow band got smaller because rain's starting to eat up as we try to warm up throughout the day. We won't warm up that much, but we'll warm up by just a tad. Possibly some decent rain farther to the south. So if you live right around the Little Rock area, you're not really getting much snow out of this one. This is mostly for western Arkansas and eastern Oklahoma. By 6 o'clock, most of this is out of here, but here's the thing. There's going to be a lot of clouds late Friday night and all the way through Saturday. There will be a chance that we spit out random raindrops and random snowflakes Friday night and all throughout Saturday. Not really expecting too much in terms of accumulation right now, and temperatures don't drop too terribly much Friday night and Saturday morning, so there could be a little bit of refreezing if roads are still wet after that first round, but shouldn't be too big of a deal for Saturday. Just cloudy with a little bit of mist, maybe a stray snowflake or two. Then we're done with that one. Let's talk about how much snowfall could be on the way. It's a quick glancing blow, so we're not talking about a lot. Went ahead and wrote it here with some of the colors. You also see the legend there on the right-hand side of your screen. Everywhere we say the light blue color, we're going to get some snow shower chances, but accumulations might be a little bit tougher. The window of snow will be smaller. There could be a dusting, though, in spots right around Fort Smith, Van Buren, Fort Chaffee, Greenwood, Poteau. You head eastbound, Boonville, Paris, Clarksville, Ozark, Mulberry. Alma. We could also get maybe a dusting in spots, not everyone. This isn't guaranteed. So if you live in the light blue area, not a guarantee that you'll actually see the snow stick, but it could stick in some places. And that really means the roads would probably mostly fine. And we're talking about mostly on grassy surfaces, elevated surfaces like your car or mailbox, trying to get at least a dusting or so. Once you get north in the mountains and in northwest Arkansas, we've increased snow chances just a little bit. Still, these are not very intense. I mean, we change a lot of colors here, but we don't step much higher in terms of how much actually falls. In northwest Arkansas, for the metros, could be a dusting, maybe up to an inch at best, is what we're thinking right now. We'll have several updates, though, and we'll continually update this article down below to give you more of those updates and have new video updates, too. But you get farther north in this darker blue color once you cross from Bella Vista, Garfield, Pea Ridge, head north. We could maybe even get close to the 2-inch mark for some. But generally about an inch in northwest Arkansas in the mountains. There could be a couple places in the mountains that also get closer to that 2-inch mark. We'll have to see. So this is not a major storm system. This is just some snow showers coming in. Here's a closer look at that snow zone area. Most of the snow will be to the north, but we're going to get scattered snow chances in the river valley. It just may be harder for us to accumulate. Here's another way to look at how much snow we get at what times and all that. Here's your timeline. We'll start off dry right after midnight going into Friday morning, but then the snow chances peak probably right around 6, 7, 8 o'clock. After 8 o'clock, we'll still have probably some scattered snow showers, but they should be winding down over time. If you haven't picked up accumulation by 8, 9 o'clock, you're probably not going to pick up anything after that. We'll have some scattered snow flurries, but then eventually we change over to probably just some scattered raindrops with maybe a stray snowflake for the rest of the day, but the chance to watch for accumulation will be there in the morning. So let's talk about impacts, how the road's going to be looking. I think the video here kind of really helps describe and show what we're going to actually see there by Friday morning. Most of the roads are going to be wet. I think most of the snowflakes should probably melt as they hit the road, especially if RDOT goes out and treats the roads. Most likely they will be doing. But there could be some bridges that do turn slick, especially in the mountains and overpasses. They're just kind of in another category of their own. Most of the accumulation that you see will probably be on elevated surfaces like your car, your mailbox, some trees, your roof, things like that. Anything that's metal will probably also get maybe a couple snowflakes to stick. On the roads, it will be tough. Now, there could be a little bit of tiny accumulation there on the shoulders where you don't have the tire tracks going over. That could be something to watch. But most roads will probably be fine, and there could be very limited refreezing late Friday night and Saturday morning. That shouldn't be a big issue, but that's just something to watch out for. We just want to kind of give you the things to watch out for, whether they happen in your town or not. That could be a different case. Most of this will, once again, be in western Arkansas. Now let's fast forward into next week. Storm system number 2. It's going to be pretty active next several days. Lots of rain coming up for Monday. This storm is mainly a rainy storm for us, if that's what we're thinking right now. Center of low pressure will be just to our north, probably crossing there towards Muskogee and kind of V-line into Benton County. Because of that, the cold air should also be farther to the north, and the warmer air will move farther to the north too. So this should be a rainy system. Just a quick caveat, if we get this low pressure system, I don't have it drawn, but if it maybe moves a little bit farther south, let's say it tracks from southern Oklahoma into central Arkansas, we could see a little bit more snowfall in northwest Arkansas, something that we still have a few days to work out. But here's the thing, after the heavy rain, there could be some moisture that wraps around the low pressure. And with low clouds and colder temperatures, we'll switch over to probably some snow showers there sometime late Monday night into Tuesday morning. Details will come as we get a little bit closer, but another chance for some light accumulations, especially the farther north that you live. You're going to notice that trend. The farther north you live, just the more snowfall you're going to get. Colder temperatures toward the north, low pressure systems able to maybe track a little bit farther north too. So chances go up. Here's your look at accumulation chances and just where you could see snow flurry chances overall. This is a little bit more generic because we're still a couple days out. We don't want to give you accumulation maps. It's way too soon for that. But Monday night, Tuesday morning, there'll be a low chance for some snow showers in the southern River Valley, central River Valley, closer to the Arkansas River. About a medium chance that gets cut off, though, in Clarksville and Russellville. Once you head down the river closer to Little Rock, our chances really start to dwindle. Again, mountains in northwest Arkansas have the highest chance for some snow showers and maybe some accumulations. We'll have to see. Very early indications could maybe be another inch, maybe 2. That would be on the high end, probably. Still a couple days out. We'll let you guys know. But then there's another system trying to come in for the end of next week. So now we've already fast forwarded this into Wednesday of next week. Look at this jet. It is wide and it is fast. And as we progress it into Thursday and Friday, what you're going to notice is the wind's still strong over us. But you look to the north, that's some much colder air, not just at the ground, but in the upper levels. If we can seep more of that farther south, that'll help enhance the jet, and it is right over us. In fact, here it is, and then you centralize it. Its core is over Arkansas and Oklahoma. More wintry weather could be possible. Things are getting active for the first half of January. It is our snowiest month, typically, on average, every year. We'll have to see what Mother Nature throws at us. As these storm systems come in, we'll have several videos and updates and lives, things like that, to keep you updated and keep you aware of what's going on. So coming up, we'll have more chances of snow for the next probably 10 days. January could turn maybe a little bit wider across Arkansas and Oklahoma because we haven't gotten so much so far for 2023 of the end of winter and then in 2024 just yet. We'll have more updates soon. Make sure you keep it here, keep it local. As always, we'll keep you advised.